Hello, first graders. Today is May 7th, 2020. It is Thursday. Today, what we're going to do in reading is we're going to read the story called The Sun. And as we're reading the story about the sun, what I want us to do is pay attention to these two questions. One is, why is the sun very important? And the second question is, what is the sun's job for living creatures? Or why is it really important for living creatures to have the sun? All right. So once again, you're listening for why is the sun important? And what job does the sun do for the living creatures on Earth? Okay. So let's read and find out.
The sun. The sun is a star, a huge, hot, shining ball of gases. Earth and the other planets in our solar system orbit around the sun. The sun is very important. Without it, there would be no life on Earth. Living creatures on Earth depend on energy from the sun. We need the heat and the light. Plants use sunlight to make food. Then they grow and give off oxygen. People and animals breathe the oxygen and eat the plants.
All right, so we just finished reading about the sun. So what I'm wondering is, why is the sun important? Look in the story to help you find the answer. I see the word important here, so I'm going to keep reading and see what the author says. Without it, there will be no life on Earth. So does that answer our question as to why the sun is very important? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that sentence because that is a key detail. That is something very important that I learned about the sun today. And remember, if you don't have a highlighter at home, you can always use a crayon or a pencil. Now, the next question I had was, why is it important for living creatures to have the sun? I'm going to look in my text to find the answer. And here I see the word living creatures. So I'm going to keep reading and see what the author says about living creatures. So it says living creatures on Earth depend on energy from the sun. That's interesting because that just told me what the sun does for living creatures. It tells them they depend on energy from the sun. So I'm going to go ahead and underline that sentence because that is also another key detail. Now, let's look in this paragraph. Is there another job the sun does for living creatures? The plants use the sunlight to make food. Okay. So what we just did today was we read the story about the sun. We looked for why is the sun very important for Earth and what job does the sun have for living creatures on Earth. Now what you're going to do in your packet is you're going to find this page. Boop. And you're going to answer the question, why is the sun very important? And you're going to answer it in the space below. There are words below to help you. So it says heat, energy, people, animals, plants, life, light, and oxygen. So those are the words you can use. And remember, you have your text to help you. You can always watch this video again if you need to hear the story again. Otherwise, be safe, be kind, wash your hands. See you next week. Love you guys. Bye.